let's see if we can get through this without the whole stream breaking. All right. Okay, so this is basically the entire Big Brother cast in week 4. It is the cast, actually. And we're going to discuss these people and where they stand. In my opinion, the strongest player in the house is Xavier. Competition, smarts, incredibly dynamic in his conversations and social game. Then we have Asa. Asa's probably, she's being counted out a lot. Alyssa, of course, we know, are in a team with Christian and Sarah Beth. They are on an island. Then we have the cookout. The cookout is Asa, Big D, Xavier, Tiffany, and Hannah. I feel like there's more people in that, but I think we're getting into, the later stages of the game. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 11 people, that's right. And so that leaves Derek, Claire, and Brittany. They are on an island. So basically, we have to figure out which one of these people are going to make the jump. It's going to happen. We've already had Tiffany isolate. Oh, wait. I am missing one. I'm missing Kai. Duh. I'm missing Kai. How could I forget Kai? Okay, we can do this real quick. Take our elliptical tool. And like that, voila. We're going to shore up the sides here. Oh, for whatever reason, his face is not moving like it should. Oh, that's fine. Go in, go to the stroke, make it green. Okay, and we'll adjust the size a bit. Okay, now we're going to take this. Oh, finally it wants to work. Oh yeah, when you double click it likes to move. Let's adjust him so we can get his handsome face in there. Let me press shift. Oh, come on. There we go. Take it to unentitled 2. Okay, so here we go. We got Kai. I knew there was somebody missing. Oh, of course. We have to convert that to a smart object. Press shift. Right click, convert to smart object, and we can move around freely. Okay, Control T. We will resize, not turn. Okay, and Kyland. Wow, that makes a powerhouse. Boy, they have the majority. The cookout is going to be in control of this game. Wow, and even in the pyramid kind of acts like the same thing as what the game is. I believe Tiffany, she's working the hardest. And let's not beat around the bush. If I was in her position, I would use the same tactics she's using. There's nothing. If you're trying to win $750,000, if you can exploit the woke culture, be able to use a race and a color card and bring everybody together, even though it's unethical, it's not good. Bring all those people together, shit, why not? I've been thinking about it more and more. Like, I respect her. She's trying the hardest. She's not a person who's going to give up. I was bitter at first, but man, this is the way the game plays out, and they have six in alliance, and they got six people who are split up and couldn't be any more. They couldn't. This is the dumbest man on earth. Christian is the dumbest man on earth. We can zoom into this idiot because he is. How are you going to send home Whitney when the biggest star, you had a chance to pad your resume, send home Derek X. Derek X is he's the biggest threat in this game. Every competition he's riding with you. And see these are the things that are interesting about this, because this season is a lot different. All these people are for whatever reason not looking at the threats, not looking at the people who are playing too hard, who are overplaying, who are talking the most. And usually those are the biggest red flags in this game. But let's get back into where things lay. Yeah, Christian blew it last week, and he'll know that. Dude, they're fighting for their life. Alyssa was crying last night because she couldn't win that competition, and it was hers to win. I can't see any other competitions where you need to be small, like the one you stand on that plank and it moves. Uh, Derek X. Derek X is head of household. Everybody's going to be looking to Derek X to try to figure this out. Alyssa wants Derek X to put up Christian and a Joker, which is Brittany. So these two are a power couple. Let's go through the power couples. These two are a power couple. These two are a power couple. Xavier, Brittany. Hold on, let me back out of this room. And apparently, he likes Sarah Beth. Wow, they all kind of group up in the power couples. So we got Hannah and Derek X, Claire and Tiffany, Christian and Alyssa, my favorite, Brittany and Asa. I'll get into that in a second. Kai and Sarah Beth. Derek X. Xavier and Derek. All these people, since that last episode, and she has been coaching people to do that. I think Asa was doing this as a strictly friendship. These are the people who are the most dangerous, which is Asa and Brittany. She's playing a game aside from the cookout. I don't think she recognized the racist thing. I think she's literally playing a game with her whole heart, and she's got a friend, and she doesn't. I think she would separate from the cookout, because I don't think she's down with that. I think she legitimately likes Brittany, and she was fighting, the cookout for putting her up, and I respect that. That shows you that the character is way more important. And then when you see the character is way more important, you see the same thing happen with Tiffany and Claire. They are best friends. Outside of this house, they'd be friends. If they work together, they'd be friends. I'm not sure if they'd hang out around each other like on a day-to-day basis, but they are friends. And like I said, these are friends too. But Hannah is controlling. She's playing too hard. Let's go through the people playing too hard. Tiffany and Hannah are playing too hard. Big D, Baby D, is going crazy. He's going crazy in this house. He's not even playing hard. He's just losing it, and everybody loves him, and I love him, and I think he's a great addition to the house. So where do we need all these people to go? Tiffany is going to try to use Derek, and then they're going to put up Christian and Brittany. That means that they're going to know that they're the number one target. If Sarah Beth or Alyssa win the veto, they're going to pull Christian off. And then who are they going to replace it with? Another Joker. So it'd be like this. So it'd be Asa and Brittany up. Oh, that's not going to be good. You know, Brittany's going to go home. Let's see. Worst case scenario, they put Sarah Beth up, and then Sarah Beth goes home from each vote. But as it stands, Derek X, HOH. Xavier. Xavier is the leader of the cookout, in my opinion. With Tiffany, with a close second, Baby D, and Asa's at the bottom of the poll. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like totem pole. Okay, so we got Xavier, Tiffany, Baby D, and then at the bottom, it's definitely like this. Tiffany has already isolated and told her best friend, Claire, that they need to target Kai. And it may even be before they target any of Christian, Alyssa, and Sarah. What would be interesting, man, there's just not enough safety to go around. One of these people are going home this week, and that's a fact. One of, yeah, whatever. One of these people are going home, for sure, this week. And then it'll be up to Claire. God, man, Derek X needs to wise up. Tiffany said a really interesting thing last night where she was saying that Derek X and Christian, okay, Derek X and Christian would fight it out. They could go back and forth winning HOH and HOH, HOH and HOH until they got everyone out. And that was an incredible idea. Like, I had never even thought of that. Tiffany came up with that idea. Man, if Derek X is smart, or if he's not a plant by production, which I think this fool is. How do you, man? I don't know. I've seen so many dumb plays in Big Brother history going back to the Paul years. I mean, how many times did you see Paul steamroll everybody? And then these people make the most bonehead decisions where they let Paul live the entire time. They go, okay, no, he's not doing that bad. We're going to use him for our game. But what is the game if you only get one more? You're trying to get $750,000. You gotta make big moves. You gotta send these people out. You gotta build your resume. With that being said, I can't see Derek X not bending to the will of Tiffany. But man, what an awesome season it'd be to see Christian and Derek X really compete against each other. Because, yeah, if we're looking at like power structures, definitely as far as like winning comps. Because Xavier is the most dangerous person in the game. He's smart, he's intelligent, and he's got everybody on his back. He's the leader of the cookout. I'd say that the president. These are the best competitors. Best competitors. Worst competitors. Probably Hannah. And she's saying that she's a puzzle beast, but dude, I wouldn't put stock in a puzzle beast, dude. That's, you know how hard those fucking puzzles look. I mean, those puzzles could honestly be easy. I watched Survivor for a long time, and you know, I've seen some people really do well on those puzzles. But man, I mean, this is in all a good season. You know, we got Tiffany working hard. We got Hannah doing her thing. You know, they're grouped up. But what we're gonna need to see is we're gonna need to see Christian win. But man, that leaves her out to dry. Uh, it's gonna be an interesting week. I'm just doing this as a, you know, it's my first live stream where I'm really talking about this stuff, and I love Big Brother. And if you want to come through and see some more, we'll talk more. But let's recap. Derek is probably gonna put up Christian. Okay, that's not showing up. Oh wait, damn it! I knew my screen was messed up. We're gonna fix all this, and we're gonna come back in a better live stream. All right, over and out. This thing.